Shalom again. So I want to share one more thing that Yah he told me today on the Shabbat day. Again, keep the holy Shabbat day. It's Yah's commandment. On this day, Yah will severely, amazingly bless you, and rest. You will learn to rest. He told me this. He wants his people to understand Matthew 2. That's actually not just what happened, but it's also a prophecy of what's going to happen, and what Yah is doing in these days. And he told me this, that and again, I'll tell you what Matthew 2 is. It is when Yoshua was born, and the kings, three wise kings, had seen the star in the east, and they had gone to Yoshua with the gifts of frankincense, gold, and myrrh. And they met with Herod along the way, and of course they were warned not to go back. And when Yah had told me this, he told me that again, in these end times, these are the days where he's raising up shepherds, like the shepherds who were in the field, and they were told by the angels to be rejoicing because the king was born. They were shepherding, and he said these are the days for the shepherds to rise up again. And he says that he is raising up shepherds, and that they will be ones that will know the times. They'll be very vigilant. They'll be sober. They will know the times. And they will also be so equipped to take care of sheep. Because of the knowledge of what's happening in this world, Yah will appoint them as shepherds over sheep, to take care of the sheep in order to lead them into green pastures. He said that these shepherds will be shepherding by night, and they will be awake. They'll be very awake and vigilant. They won't be asleep, spiritually especially. Not spiritually asleep, not paying attention, not reading the word, not praying, not praising, not giving thanks, not asking Yah for revelation of what his work is in these end times. They will be spiritually awake. They will be shepherding by night, where everyone else will be asleep. They will be up taking care of the sheep. And he said this is what he's calling the shepherds to do, and this is what he's doing in raising up shepherds for this time. He says he's raising up the kings, like the three kings that came to Yoshua, a star from the east. They will come. He's raising up spiritual kings, even as we know in the word it says that we are kings for those who receive Yoshua and keep his commandments. Very important you understand that he's raising up kings that will bring offerings to God, offerings of praise and offerings of thanksgiving, offerings of their lives. They will begin offering their lives to him, and following his path in order to draw near to the King of Kings. And he told me that he will train them in endurance, as those kings had made their journey from the east, all the way from the east to where Joshua was. It was a long journey. And he said that he will train them in endurance so that they can become all that Yah has called them to be. And said that they will also have the wisdom necessary in order to walk and to avoid the traps of Satan, just as Yah had done for those three kings. Herod wanted to find Joshua and spoke deceitfully to them, but Yah warned them, and they had the wisdom. They were wise kings that knew to avoid this evil man and to follow the true king, who was Joshua, who Herod wanted to kill. And especially in these end times, Herod actually represents the Antichrist, who wanted to kill the true Messiah. In the same way, the Antichrist who is coming wants to take the place of the true Messiah, the true Christ, the true Messiah, Yahushua. He wants to take his glory. He wants to see the death of his people. But Yah is saying that he will give his true people, his true kings, who serve the King of Kings, Yahushua, wisdom in these end times, how to walk. He said that he will increase gifts upon his people, just as he gave Joseph gift of dreams in order to warn him when to flee and when to come back, as he gave the kings the gift of dreams to know not to go to Herod. He said he is doing the same thing in these end times. He's increasing and pouring out greater gifts upon his people. But for whatever gift that you have, you are to use it to its full potential. So if Yah has given you the gift of prophecy, use it. If Yah has given you the gift of dreams, use it. And you use it by asking Yah, what do you want to tell me? And whatever he tells you, you share with people. And that's how you use your gift. He said that he's raising up those who are like unto Mary also, who he will use to give birth to new things of God, new works of God in these end times, in order for people to be set free, in order for there to be a new standard against evil, for there to be new deliverance. But it will be such a significant way, as Yahushua's birth on this earth was significant. It will be significant as Yahushua gives birth through those who are like unto Mary in this world, in this spiritual realm, to do great works, to destroy the works of Satan. And these are things that he told me, that he wants his people to realize what he is doing, and to be vigilant and to be sober. He also told me this, like those who are like unto Mary, we also be like spiritual virgins. Virgins, even as you read in Revelation, the virgins follow the Lamb wheresoever he goes. And so he says the same thing, that he's raising up these virgins, the bride of Yahushua, who will be used to give birth to new things in this world. And they will be pure. They're not idol worshippers. They don't have idols in their lives, not physical and not spiritual idols. They're ones who keep God's commandments. They're those who follow the Lamb wheresoever he goes. Those who have true relationship with Yahushua, who truly walk in his love and truly walk in the fear of God. And this is what he's called for us to do. All right. So I wanted to tell you this, and I pray bless you as you heard it. And shalom.